everybody. It's Katrina.
It's the Crafty Corner Craft.
Alright everyone, if you are new to my channel, welcome in, welcome in. If you are returning, welcome back. We are glad to have you. For all my newbies here peeping in, go ahead and hit that subscription button. Make sure you share the channel out so we can grow our numbers. Alright y'all, so I went back into the Dollar General streets. I wasn't trying to. My daughter had an event she had to go to, so I had to drop her off at her event, which I did. And it was by Dollar General, and we were early, so she got to fussing. She didn't want to be the first one there, and da-da-da-da-da-da. Y'all know how teenagers are. So we went to Dollar General. I said, all right, well, I'll go check this Dollar General out. So let me just start this little haul off by saying this. The manager at this Dollar General wanted to get rid of this stuff. So some of this stuff I actually got for free, y'all. Some of it she only charged me like 50 cents for, because she wanted it all of it gone. So I don't know if they've been fussing at them about their sales or what, because I did find quite a bit of items that will be definitely useful for any occasion. All right, so I'm going to start off with this. Of course, I found one more of these. All right, and this was just in the back shelf, just sitting there calling me, Katrina. So I answered, and this is the only one they had, so I picked it up. I will put it up there with the rest of the Mother's Day stuff you see there. Those are the stepping stones and the vases, the pots that I got. So I got 10 of those, and then all the stepping stones are stacked over there too. I did not get any stepping stones from this particular Dollar General. This is our new Dollar General. It hasn't been there that long, maybe 2 years. But moving right along, okay? I don't know which end to start on, y'all. We'll start on this end. All right, so I found one of these body creams. This is the Restoring Formula. This is the only one they had in this particular scent. Alright, so I picked that up. This is the Relaxing Formula. This is eucalyptus and tea tree. The other one doesn't say exactly what it is, but this is eucalyptus and tea tree. Alright, and I have 5 of these. Okay. So I was able to get 5 of these. Set them back down here on the table real quick. Alright, they also had the Calming Formula. Alright, and I picked up 2 of these. Alright, that was all they had. I cleared the shelf. Alright, so I got those 8 body creams. Alright, they also had some of the scrubs that go with those. Alright, they have the Calming Formula body scrub. I got 2 of those. And they had the Relaxing Formula, which is the eucalyptus and tea tree. They had 2 of those. So I have 4 of these that I was able to pick up on clearance, half off. Alright, and like I said, some of this stuff she didn't even charge for. Like, she rang up maybe 3 of these. I have 8 of them. And I'll show you some other things that she kind of skimped on the prices, because she was trying to push it on out the store. But I also got this Spascriptions Wellness 101 Hydrating Gel Cream. And this is a strawberry seed oil, lotus flower, and vitamin B5. And this is for dewy, soft, glowing skin. Nourish, replenish, and soften. All right. In a very nice package. Let's see. Alright, and it's taped shut, so I'll open it later to see what it actually looks like. Alright, but I have 4 of these. I was able to pick up these 4. That is all they had. Alright, they also had the Scent Therapies body washes. Alright, they had the coconut, which they only had 1 of. I got that one. They had the Sugar Dream. They only had 1. I got that one. Alright, and then we got the Fresh Bloom. They had 2 of these, so I got those 2. Alright, so I picked up these 4. And then we have the Believe brand Hydrating Overnight Mask. Alright, and this is the mask that does not work, that does the work while you sleep, and it's infused with macadamia and chamomile. Alright, so they had 3 of these. Alright, and these were on clearance. I picked up all 3 of these. 2 of them were in the front, and I found 1 more in the back on the clearance aisle. Alright, and then they also had, which I talked about earlier, is the Joy Works. They did not have the other lotions, but they had the face mask, and they only had 2 of them, so I picked up both of those. Alright, and then I talked about the other blue bottle that of the Joy Works lotion. And I said I didn't know what it was. Well, it is lotion, and it's the same size as the other square bottle. One is dark blue, one is light blue. But they're both lotion. Alright, now they had these bows that were on sale. This is the only one they had left. But they had a blue one, but it was broken, so I left it there. But I thought these were really cute, so I did pick up this one. Alright, and we'll make use of it. Alright, and then they have these little boxes that says, a gift for you. Alright, it has 2 boxes in it. Alright, and it was $2.60 on clearance, so it was half of $2.60. She only charged me for 1 of them. I got 3 of them. Okay. Alright, and then of course, we got the Don't Be Jelly mask. This one is the Fresh Lavender scented. Alright, this one is the Berry Blitz. This one is grapefruit scented, and you see they are $1.50, so it's half off of that $1.50 is how much these are supposed to be. She only rang up 1 of these. She dropped the other 3 in the bag. Alright, so I paid $1.50 for 4 of them. I also was able to find 1 of these Conair Lift and Style combs. My daughter actually found this, so I'm assuming that this is for her. Which I'll find out when I go in the house. I think she wanted that. She was trying to help me find items for the baskets, and she's new at it, so she was picking up glasses and stuff like that, which I don't worry too much about that kind of stuff. If I need a glass that bad, besides the ones I already have, I can pick one up at the Dollar Tree. Alright, then I have this little pad that said Get It Done. It was the only one they had. I scratched the clearance sticker off of it, but it was on clearance. So it was 50% off of the clearance price. Alright, and this comes with 100 sheets, and it's just a list pad. Alright, and it says Get It Done. How many of us need one of these? I know I do. Alright, and then the buy of the day for me. These were in the clearance section, just like this. So I just grabbed the whole bucket to price them out. Alright, and there was a sign on the front of the bucket that said $3.75. So we asked her, well, is it $3.75 for the whole bucket, or $3.75 each, half off of that? And she looked at me and said, I don't know. Today it's $3.75 for the bucket. So yes, I got 21 sets of earbuds for $3.74. Alright, so it came with the black and gold. This is the black and gold set. They were in pink, white, blue, black and red, and red. Alright, so, and like I said, she didn't even charge me for the basket at all. So I got these earbuds for $3.74 at that Dollar General because that manager wanted this stuff out of the store. I ain't mad at her. I told her, I said, well, I'm here to help you get it out of the store, is what I told her. Alright, so that is my last Dollar General haul for the day. I had, like I said, I had to go out and take my son-in-law to work and drop my daughter off at her event. So while I was out there, I hit those Dollar General streets again. And these are some awesome finds. Now, I did buy some other things that were not on sale. And that was, well, after the grass. Y'all know I got all the Easter grass that was on sale. Alright, these were 20 cents on sale. And she took half off of that. So I paid 10 cents for each bag of these. And when I tell you I have multiple bags of grass, this is just one bag that I got at this Dollar General. I have several more because I picked some up at Walmart and I got some at the other two Dollar Generals. So there was that. Alright, and then these were half off. And these are baby washcloths. So I picked these up for my daughter and her baby line. I also picked up a whole bunch of tissue for lining my baskets with. And I'll just slide this down and show you. And that was at this Dollar General. I picked up a whole bunch of tissue at all the other ones too. And they, of course, you know the tissue's $1 a pack, so I did pick up a bunch of tissue so that, because I got tired of running out of tissue, y'all. That was one thing I kept running out of, was tissue, and kept having to go run and get, was tissue. Alright, so that is what I am doing tonight. I'm going to put all of this away. Then I'm going to finish that birthday gift. And I may take you along for the ride. I did pick out the paper for it. I'm going to use the silver and the Celebrate paper for this, I said birthday, graduation gift. And get it finished. I'm also going to put the red and black earbuds in that bag. And I'm going to put a box of chocolates in there as well. Alright, so those are just a few added things. She has already approved everything else in the basket. And I'm just adding a few surprises in there for her order. So anyway, that is my haul. As you can see, we got us a very good haul here from this Dollar General, and I have been to several Dollar Generals and Walmart, as you can see on the shelves behind me, that I have been putting stuff away. Alright, we got the Crafty Corner looking a little bit better here, especially on this end back here where I'm usually at. All of the plushies and everything are put away. And I will show you all up there. That side of the loft is packed, y'all. It is packed. So we're getting everything put up. I still have more room over here, so I will put more stuff over here. But all the plushies, my blankets, my Easter stuff, there's Christmas stuff. I got one box I got to take down because it has the men's baskets in it that I need for Father's Day, because I will be revamping and flipping those to the other side, y'all. Alright, y'all, so that's all I got from this Dollar General. I promise I ain't going to no more. Thank you all for tuning in and your support. You all be blessed, but most importantly, be a blessing. Hi everybody, it's Katrina.
It's the Crafty Corner Crafty.